What's up, freaks and geeks? It's Aedifex. Welcome back to the stream and back to the OCD Dex challenge. We are here with some Omega Ruby. Last time we left off, we got the badge from Mauville City. I did a little bit of training in between and caught a Torkoal, so we had a fire type Pokemon, but I didn't do as much as I wanted to do. To be 100% honest, we did get through Fiery Path, and we got healed up, and then we went back through the Fiery Path, and I think that's where we left off. Actually, it's yeah. We are headed to Fall Arbor Town. I think the plan for tonight is going to be get to Fall Arbor, do Meteor Falls, all of that. We'll get a couple of Nuzleafs. We'll get 6 of them because we need we'll get 5 of them actually, because we have a Nuzleaf on our team, which will eventually be a Shiftry, and Nuzleaf and Shiftry have gender variants. So we need 6 total. We've got 1 in the party, so we need 5. And then we can get our hands on a Zangoose, and then in the cave we can get a Solrock. And then I think the plan is to get to Lava Ridge and get the Why Not egg, and then take a break there, do a bunch of stuff off screen, and then start the next Omega Ruby stream in Route 118. Where we meet up with Steven for Latios, and then we'll play there for a little bit. I kind of got it broken down basically into 4 streams to finish out Omega Ruby, so we'll definitely be getting Omega Ruby done, and then we can start Diamond and Pearl, which is exciting. If we get really grindy and stick to the OCD Dex multiple days a week, we actually might be able to get all of the non-shinies before Sword and Shield comes out still. If we don't, that's okay. We're still gonna play Sword and Shield. The count will get a lot higher, and we'll just we'll keep working on the challenge until we complete it. Whether we complete the non-shinies before or after Sword and Shield comes out, I would really like to try to grind it out and be able to say that we did it. We've got 57 days, I believe, 57, 56 days until Sword and Shield release, and we're about to wrap up Gen 3. So we might be able to do it. It's going to be pretty grindy, but we're going to do our best to try to do it. So I'm going to get to Lava Ridge tonight, do some stuff off screen, get things ready and moving. And we were actually working on shiny hunting yesterday. We got a full odds shiny Kakuna while hunting for a shiny Caterpie that Shanegasm actually suggested that we look for. We didn't find the Caterpie, but we did get a shiny, so that is 2 out of the 150 Kanto shinies. Technically there's more because of gender variants and stuff like that, but if we're just going for the shiny living dex, 2 out of 150, 2 out of 209 in Kanto. So I think that's everything that's going on right now. It's tonight's stream, and then we're off for 2 days. So I'll get some stuff done off screen for Omega Ruby, and then we'll do some Omega Ruby, and then we're gonna play Overwatch on Saturday. We're gonna do the Bastion's Brick Challenge, the adorable little Lego skin. So I think that's everything that's going on. Still nothing on YouTube just yet. We're gonna start doing a YouTube series in October. I've got a couple of things recorded, working on getting them edited and ready to go. So that's what's going on over there. Let's just jump to the 3DS screen here. And we are paused, that's why it looks like that. Okay, so we left off on this route. We're probably gonna have to fight this guy. Don't think I fought him yet. Yeah. I'm not such an amateur that I'm going to take it easy just because you're a kid. That's cool. I'm not just a kid. I'm the main character. Street Thug Jalen. You've got one Pokemon. It's a Mightyena. I've got a Mightyena. Let's see. Who's is stronger? Mine's level 20, yours is level 21, so this is awkward. Well, Hal. We are faster, though. So we'll get a little bit of a setup. It's going to use Roar and scare me out, so that sucks. That was wasted. Who do we get out, though? Minen. That's worse, actually. Let's go for a Spark. Let's get a move with some Stab. We're definitely outspeeding it. It's not doing much. We did paralyze it, though, so that's okay. It's going to use Snarl, which is going to do a decent amount of damage because Minen's defense is garbage. Let's actually just go ahead and get Nuzleaf out here. Nuzleaf is Grass Dark, but it does have some fighting moves. It's got Odor Sleuth, which is perfectly fine. It doesn't do anything. And we're gonna Rock Smash, actually, just for the type advantage. Swagger. It's gonna increase my attack by 2, but confuse me. So now we got the Lucky Duckies out. And what do they say? They say go ahead and do it. So we got a +2 Rock Smash coming for your face. It's gonna do almost enough. It's going to drop the defense. We got high risk, high reward here because we are confused, but we are significantly stronger. Let's go ahead and just switch on back to our Mightyena. Don't need to take any useless damage because it's going to be a while before we can properly heal up. So we're getting hit by Snarl, which isn't going to do too much because we are Dark type. And that's with a crit, actually, so that's not too bad. Let's just do the same thing back. We'll Snarl back. So it was a speed tie. Interesting. So we'll Snarl for the win. Get you knocked out. And get our Mightyena up to level 21. I'm still not really feeling Electro Ball. We can learn that. What does that do? Hurls an electric orb at the target. The faster the user is than the target, the greater the move's power. Spark is 65. I'll get rid of Helping Hand. We're not really building a competitive team or anything like that. We're just trying to be aggressive and get through the game, so we want to be more damage oriented than stats. That was the work of a pro. Sure it was. So our main objective is just getting the story progressed, catching a bunch of Pokemon, getting to where we need to be. Do we have any Pokeballs? We have a Great Ball. And just one Great Ball. Okay, so we will need to Volt Switch. We're going to teach Minun Volt Switch real quick. Going to get rid of Spark. That way we can get out of trouble, because he is pretty squishy. And it does more damage than Spark. Pretty sure once we get to the city, we're going to drop our Mightyena. I'm probably going to try to pick up a Skarmory along the way as well. I know Skarmory isn't the best Pokemon, but it is one I haven't run before, and I would like to have in the team just to have something different. It's going to raise defense, lower accuracy. There we go. I just saw Steel Wing and that's what made me think of that. I think that's all we need to do for right now. So we'll need to buy some Pokeballs though, that's the problem. Show me how much you've toughened your Pokemon. Okay. So we gotta go up and around. We're gonna have to fight a decent amount of trainers. Electrike. We'll go for a Howl into a Bite. We'll up our attack by 1 and then go for a stab boosted attack. Thunder Fang. Decent. Let's see, how about this? Pretty good. We actually get the crit off and get the kill. What do we got? You are going to bring in a Makahita. We need to get out of there. I guess we'll just go into Marshtomp. We don't have any stab for fighting types, actually. That's another reason I want to get a flyer. And it'll also make backtracking a little bit easier. We don't have to do too much backtracking right now. But we will need to actually go back to Granite Cave to get ourselves a Mawile. Since Mawile is version exclusive. Depending on how fast we get to where we want to be in the story, we might actually do that today. What just happened? Fire Fang? I mean, we could have just switched again, but we're getting a free attack. Force Palm, that's gonna hurt. Yeah. We're going down, whether it's this turn or the next one, so let's just go ahead and go out fighting. There you go. Everybody's gonna get some XP. We're sending out a Bagon. I definitely wanted to switch, but I hit the wrong button, so that's my fault. I guess we just get some damage off. Decent. It's gonna go for Headbutt. We only have 5 HP. He's going down, so... She's going down, excuse me. We'll go ahead and go into Marshtomp. Moonlight Bomb. There we go. Not too shabby. He's got one more Pokemon, I believe. Oh, no, that's it. I see, you've toughened yours considerably. I did. So get past you. It's the secret bases dude. Like he's almost cool. Crikey, mate. We're just gonna blow through this real quick. Super secret base? You don't know about secret bases? Nah, we're just trying to catch a couple Pokemon, man. We're not gonna do much with the secret bases. I don't think we're gonna do anything with the secret bases. You're gonna take me in anyway, aren't you? Look at this, isn't it cool? I mean, it actually is kind of cool. Hello, random citizen. What do you say when you're happy? Oop. I think he has to repeat it, so we're just gonna go, yes. Cool. That gets us through the secret bases. I don't care. Yep, I see it. I know about it. I don't want it. I don't want it. That's a PC. Cool. Can I leave now? No, I can't. Okay, goodbye. Thank you. Don't get me wrong, it is cool, but for the playthrough that we're trying just to get through, not that big of a deal to me. Get around this child. We need to go this way. We're gonna battle another Ace Trainer. Ace Trainer Brooke. Just got a Wingle. I think we're leading Minun now. Yeah, so that's actually gonna work out pretty well. We'll go for an Electro Ball. Going for a quick attack, which gets priority. There you go, 4 times weakness. It is water flying, so get that mess out of here. And we're going to a Nummel. We will switch. We'll just go straight to Marshtomp and Water Gun, because Nummel is Fire Ground. And the main reason I didn't want to catch a Nummel, because Marshtomp's already Water Ground, so I don't need multiple weaknesses. Which is another reason I want to drop Mariana from the team, because Shiftry, Nuzleaf right now anyway, is Grass Dark, so I don't need Grass Dark and then a full Dark type. Roselia, we'll switch. Actually, let's go ahead and get our Torkoal out. It is a much lower level, and that's one thing I definitely want to do in between now and the next stream, is grind out the team a little bit better. So we're gonna Fire Spin. Magical Leaf is not very effective. Fire Spin, I don't think it's gonna one-shot it by any means, but it's gonna do damage over time, and that's important. And then we'll Rock Tomb. It's gonna go for Stun Spore, so now we're paralyzed. So that sucks. We do get the Rock Tomb off though. Decent damage. Lowers its speed. And it's gonna take Fire Spin damage. I think another Fire Spin will actually finish this off. Magical Leaf is gonna do 14 damage. And we're paralyzed. Oh, let's go for a Rapid Spin. It's gonna set up Leech Seed. That's rude. Oh, if that doesn't do it, hopefully the Fire Spin will. There we go. Not too bad. 600 XP though. Good job, Torkoal. This is my first time actually running a Torkoal. You didn't just look strong, you are strong! Well, why, thank you. Okay, Route 113. Hey! The road here was pretty long, huh? I got tired enough that I had to take a little break. Aedifex, your Pokemon look pretty tired themselves. Let me take care of them a second. Thank you. The team's health was restored. There, that's all better. I'm on my way to pay a visit to Professor Cosmo. He's famous for his research on meteorites. He was working on a project with my dad, Professor Birch, on how meteorites might affect Pokemon. No way. Enough dawdling. I think it's not much further to Fall Arbor. Let's give it one last push. Okay, so this is where we're trying to be. We want to be in Fall Arbor. We need to avoid those little piles. Who's in here? Let's see what we find. It's a Sandshrew. That's adorable. I don't need a Sandshrew though. Like I said, we have a ground type already. I don't want multiple weaknesses. We can get Skarmory on this route, and if we find one, we'll try to get it. We're gonna have to fight this kid. Can you guess why it's so cool around here? Let's see, he's got 2 Pokemon. He's got a Trapinch. which I believe, let's see, we'll go for Hal into a bite. Trapinch is actually the next Community Day Pokemon. Oh, he's gonna dig. I don't think I have anybody that flies. No, I don't have a flyer. We'll just Howl again. We'll get +2. I don't think a dig is gonna kill us. No, decent damage, but not a kill. And we're 2 levels up. +2 bite. Does a good amount of damage. That takes care of that. And then Electrike. Unless he's significantly higher level, which he's not. A +2 bite should get the job done. And it does. Sweet. That's the annoying part, though, is Mighty Ann has actually done some decent work for us. Okay, let's see if we can get that Skarmory. Metaton! Hi, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
Thank you for following.
Thank you very much for the follow. Alright, that's a Spindo. We don't need Spindo. We're actually not really hunting for anything right now. We're just trying to get to Fall Arbor.
Captain, we are being hosted.
Thank you very much for the support. Alright, let's see here. It's another Spindo. We don't need Spindos, so we're just going for that TM. Thank you very much for the follow and for the hosts. Double team. Okay, so nothing will use this run. That's okay. Couldn't remember what that was. We'll try to get around trainers if we can help it. Go behind this kid. And we have made it to Fall Arbor. So we need to get some Pokeballs real quick. And then we'll come back and try to find that Skarmory. I'm good. Trying to complete the Pokedex of Sapphire. No problemo. Nice. Regular Sapphire or Alpha Sapphire? Okay, so... Ooh, that's gonna... Oh no, we can get back. That's fine. Watch out for the trainers hiding in there. Get across. And let's buy some Pokeballs because we are out. But first, story. Oh, what a disaster. Oh, Aedifex, help. You've got to come with me. I just need to catch Pokemon, child, and leave me alone. You see, Professor Cosmo, he got abducted by some weird guys calling themselves Team Something or Other. It's a strange name to call your team. Those shady characters, they call themselves Team Magma. It seems as though they plan to do something with that meteorite that the professor has been researching. The professor is just too gullible. If you show the least bit of interest in his research, he would happily go with you anywhere without question. Alpha Sapphire. I keep saying Sapphire for some reason. No, it's no big deal. They can't be planning to do anything good with Professor Cosmo's research. We have to do something. How far are you? I'm over here working on the OCD Dex challenge. It's a challenge that I made catching every possible obtainable Pokemon, minus the Spindiforms. Anything that you can possibly get is why that number is so huge right there. And we've been going generation to generation, not necessarily game by game, because obviously these are remakes. Catching every single Pokemon, so we're almost done with Hoenn. We're doing Omega Ruby for version exclusives right now, so it's kind of a I wouldn't call it a speed run, but we are kind of rushing through the story. We're not doing a full-on let's play. Let's get over here. Let's get up to this top one. If we run into that kid, we'll fight him. I'm pretty sure we can get Skarmory out here. If we can't, then that's not too big of a deal. I got 44 Pokemon, nice. I think there's... Let's see. It's 135 Pokemon on Hoenn. Something like that. It's actually one of the biggest additions, actually. Are you going for the full national dex, or are you just going for the Hoenn dex? Sandshrew, we don't need that. Let's check a couple more. I don't want to spend too much time here because I can work on the team off screen. We're trying to get through Meteor Falls and all of that and get to Lava Ridge tonight. That's the plan. Because we can catch a couple Pokemon. Let me remember how to talk. We can catch a couple Pokemon that we need in between now and then. We need 3 Nuzleafs because it has gender variants. 2 more Nuzleafs to evolve into Shiftry. And then Zangoose is version exclusive and Solrock is version exclusive. We can get all of those in Meteor Falls. And we'll get the Why Not Egg in Lava Ridge, and then we'll work on a team off screen. The Gen 6 games are easy to hunt on. They definitely are. Yeah, when we did Alpha Sapphire, I actually did a game that I had already beaten and just dex nabbed everything. We blew through that really quick. The only downside is I'm going to have to come back to Alpha Sapphire eventually for the legendaries and stuff that you get through the story because I didn't catch them on screen. And my big thing is with this challenge, I want to catch every possible Pokemon, but I want to do it live because like PK Hex is a thing and stuff like that. So it's easy to be like, I got all the Pokemon when people can just hack in all the Pokemon. So my thing is, if it's going in the collection, it has to be live. With or without the shiny charm, but like it's too hard. This one we don't have the shiny charm, obviously we're still going through the story. But yeah, no, a full national dex is a lot of work. It feels really good though once you do it. Like once you have that complete dex, like what's going on here? Oh, this is the fossils. Okay, cool. We're gonna get Dig. Shiny. Nah, it's all good. I knew exactly what you mean. We're supposed to be looking for the lab, which is further down, I believe. Or do we just go straight out here? The fastest way is fishing or using the Pokenav thingy. Yeah, the Pokenav is definitely really easy for shiny hunting. Speaking of which, we're going to be looking for some Pokemon. As far as the story goes, I'm not sure if we were supposed to do something with May or not, but we're not too worried about that right now. We're looking for a Nuzleaf. Actually looking for multiple Nuzleafs. And Zangoose. Let's get this all updated here. So we're looking for Nuzleafs and we're looking for Zangoose. Oh, that leaf is right in front of your face. Yes, it does feel so good. I completed the Pokedex on Ultramoon. It was mad easy because the islands are split up and you can see all the Pokemon sprites. Yeah, it's really fun and really easy to hunt on Ultra Sun and Ultramoon. That's something I'm looking forward to getting into on this challenge. Let's take a look at the party real quick. Our Nuzleaf is a male, so we need 3 Nuzleafs. We need 5 altogether. Okay. 5 Nuzleafs and a Zangoose. Okay, so we're getting something on the Dex nav here. Let's see what we got. For lucky, we can get Zangoose right away. Yes, very nice. Because Zangoose is a 5% encounter, so make sure we don't accidentally start running at the last second. I've done that before. No, it feels really good when we finish a generation or like a version of a game, and then you get to put it all in bank and then see that those full boxes. All right, so we got a level 19 Zangoose. Let's go for a bite. It's gonna quick guard. Yeah, it does a decent amount of damage, actually. That's a little bit scary. Let's go for a Fire Fang. Hopefully shouldn't kill it. I usually play the Pokemon games without catching the Pokemon in the area, but I heard that makes it mad faster to do the Pokedex and more fun. Or funner, excuse me. trying to read and catch Pokemon at the same time. I didn't used to catch all the Pokemon for the longest time. And then I was thinking about doing a living dex. And then I was like, you know what? There's got to be a step up from that. And then I saw like Aedrive doing a shiny living dex. And I was like, that's really cool. And I was like, how can I go even further than that? So I came up with the OCD Dex challenge, which is all forms, all gender variants, all shinies, like anything you can get in the game other than the Spindiforms, because there's like millions of those. Mighty Anna's gonna die. That's okay. Let's get the Zangoose. 1, 2, 3. No, ooh, okay. Rude. We almost survived and caught the Zangoose. Mighty Anna is gonna go down. We'll go in our Marshtomp. He's pretty tanky. But yeah, usually I would just pick my team and then that's all I would use. I didn't really catch too many other Pokemon. Until recently, I didn't try to catch them all. I actually grew up with the Pokemon games. I had Red, Blue, and Yellow as a kid. So, like, it's really cool to be able to be like, you know what? I owe it to childhood me to catch all the Pokemon, because that's the thing about Pokemon, is gotta catch them all. That's their little slogan. Oh my goodness. How come we went from 3 to nothing? Alright, we may need to buy more Pokeballs after we get the Zangoose here. So, I just thought it would be cool to be able to say, like, I've got all the Pokemon. Oh my goodness. There's not too much that I can do without fear of killing it is the problem. I might go into Minin and like quick attack it. I started with Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Those are really good games. Just gonna try to let it run out of some moves here though. Okay, it's got a quick claw, that's nice. 1, 2, 3. Zangoose, there we go. Okay, let's update this real quick. So that gets our dex count up to 544. And our latest capture changes from the shiny Kakuna to a Zangoose, who put up a pretty good fight actually. Oh my god, it's tiny. I've played Gold when it came out on Virtual Console. That was really fun, actually. I got Crystal on Virtual Console because you can soft reset the Celebi encounter for a shiny Celebi. So that's the only way to get a legit shiny Celebi. So that's something I haven't done yet. I need to play through. We gotta get out of here. We need to go heal. Good, we don't need a Surge Kit, so we can run away from that. We're gonna go heal and get some more Pokeballs real quick. And then we're gonna be hunting for 5 Nuzleafs. So let's get out of that. Actually, let's just hop on the bike here. And then watch out for this guy. Go all the way. I want the Crystal version. Crystal's actually really fun. And the story's a little bit different, which is cool. Not too much different, but it's based a little more on Suicune. Okay, let's buy more Pokeballs. Buy 30 Pokeballs. That's not that much. Okay, nope, that's it. Then we'll go to the Pokemon Center. We'll get healed up. And then we'll run back to the route. And that takes care of Zangoose, which leaves 20 Pokemon. So we only need 20 Pokemon out of this version, and we're about to get 5 of them. So we're looking pretty good. Our Nuzleaf in our party is a male, so we need to catch at least 1 female. We catch 2, technically. Okay. Something's here. Swablu. I don't need to hunt for a Swablu. Let's search. There we go. Yeah. Definitely makes hunting easier. So our first of 5 Nuzleafs. We won't update the counts until we get all of them, just to be a little bit easier. Let's see, that's a female. They are grass dark, so bite's gonna be a normal attack, or is it gonna be resisted? It's gonna be resisted, which is good. Doesn't do too much damage. Oops, did not realize that was on. Okay, so we've got it in the low yellow. Oh, that hurt. So let's get a Pokeball out there. This is our first of 5, and this one is a female. So that's 1, 2, 3. Done. Perfect. Okay. So it gets our Mightyena leveled up. So 2 bites. And we need to heal, so I'm not giving a nickname to it, and it's going to go to the PC. Let's take a look in our bag real quick. We should still have some... We got soda pop. Should have bought some potions while we were out. That's okay. Because now we can just hit search again. And we've got one probably back over here. Yeah. Be nice and sneaky. And those nature power again, which hits pretty hard, so I need to be careful. So I think last time we did 2 bites and a Pokeball and we made it, so. And now we're another level up, so we're a little bit stronger. This one is a male. I just found out yesterday that you can trade with the Gen 4 games still. You can. Ooh, he flinched. Yeah, it takes a long time to get from the early DS games up to the new games, but you can still do it. Which I'm about to have to do, because once we finish Omega Ruby, we're going to Diamond and Pearl. Shane, what's up, buddy? We are hunting down 5 Nuzleafs because of gender variance. This is number 2. Local play though. Oh, really? 2. Oh, just 1. Okay, the last Nuzleaf was just like, okay, 1 Pokeball, let's go. This one's throwing a fit, so rude. Let's see. There's no shakes at all. You are being quite rude. Let's try again. There's not much that Mightyena can do without fear of killing it is the problem. Nature power might kill Mightyena, actually. Nuzleaf is one of my favorite Pokemon designs. Hate his Evo though. Yeah, Shiftry's kind of ugly. Stat-wise, he's decent, but we went from Nuzleaf to that, so it's kind of like, what? Yeah, Mightyena's going down. That's good, actually, because we can go to Minun. Yes, we're going to use next Pokemon. We'll go to Minun, and we'll Quick Attack. I never used one before. I've never played a Nuzleaf until this playthrough, actually. I always went for Shrimish, because Breloom was so cool. Grass Fighting is such a fun type combo, too. Okay, here we go. This should do it. 1, 2, 3. Nuzleaf. Okay. So it's going to be a male Nuzleaf, so that takes care of our gender variance. We need 1 more female for Shiftry, and then whatever we find. So we need 2 of whatever, and then 1 female. Let me go back up top here. The DexNav definitely makes these gender variants much easier, especially when you have to catch multiples, like for the evolutions like we're doing right now. And it's a female, perfect. We actually needed that. We'll go for a Swift. Decent damage. We can actually go for a second Swift and not worry about killing it. Can't use the same move twice in a row. That sucks. Go for a quick attack. Okay, and let's try to catch it. Yeah, no, I've never used a Nuzleaf before this playthrough. I always went with Skirmish into Skirmish into Breloom because I loved that evolution. And the little mushroom dinosaur was cute. All right, so 2 more, and like I said, we're not going to update the counts of the graphics until we catch all of them, just to make it a little bit easier. Torkoal wants to learn Flame Wheel. Torkoal is going to learn Flame Wheel. Let's see. Fire Spin is nice, but because it does damage over time, but Flame Wheel is a better overall attack. So we're going to replace it. This is also my first time using a Torkoal. I'm trying, usually in our secondary playthroughs, like our other version, since we started with Alpha Sapphire, we'll do like a type challenge or a themed team. But we didn't do one this time, so I'm just trying to go with Pokemon that I haven't really used. Oh, not finding them now. Hang on. Let's leave. Let's actually go heal our Mightyena real quick, and then we'll come back and we should be able to find one. That's one thing I'm really excited for Sword and Shield about. This new Pokemon that I've never played before. I'm definitely going to be building a full Gen 8 team. I never use a Grass type in Gen 3. See, I try to get like a full, not full coverage, but as good of a type coverage as I can get. Like I try to have most common typings, weaknesses, and stuff like that. Okay, so let's see. Something is Swablu. I don't want a Swablu. There we go. Okay, sneak. And I think jumping down those things actually counts as running. So we're not going to do that. Three to the 1 to the 1 to the 3. I don't know, is Shane going to start rapping? I would usually actually go Mudkip for my starter. I don't think Firefang will one-shot it. Doesn't matter because we didn't hit. Because we're not getting Stab. Because since we're pure Dark type, we don't get any boosted. And it one-shots it. That's because we crit. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Because we just need 2 more for our Living Dex Nuzleaf and our Living Dex Shiftry. Got our gender variants covered. But that might be a little too fast. And then from here, we're going to go get our Soul Rock. And then we, story. Is Torkoal a Ruby exclusives? Because I ended up having to use a Magcargo. It was an okay gameplay when Magcargo, I can speak, learned Smell Smash. Before that, she died all the time. I go Mudkip all the time, my favorite starter. Well, second, because I love Bulbasaur, and it looks so good. I love Mudkip's design, it's absolutely adorable. Torkoal is not version exclusive, but it's very rare to find. I think it's a 5% encounter. And like I said, I've never used one before, so I went out of my way to catch one for this playthrough. But yeah, in the Fiery Path, it's a lot easier to find Slugmas. I think they're like 40%. There we go. So that's our Living Dex Nuzleaf. And then we just need 1 more. But I do like Mudkip. Bulbasaur is definitely my favorite Gen 1 starter. He's absolutely adorable. And once we get our hands on our shiny Caterpie, Bulbasaur is going to be our next shiny hunt. And let's go. Because we don't even have to leave the forest. Oh, that's going to scare whatever we're hunting away. Oh look, we got a Nuzleaf. That's okay. Yeah, no, it's not version exclusive, it's just really hard to find. Okay, Firefang, as long as we don't crit, we will get it very low. Okay, just kidding. Probably had bad stats. Torkoal needs a... I really hope that was just an autocorrect from Mega Evo. Because Shane just straight up said Torkoal needs a malaria Evo form. I guess I'll try to shiny hunt without the shiny charm. That's what I've been doing. I haven't beaten the copy of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu that we're playing. Specifically because I want to shiny hunt the birds in Mewtwo. And instead of chaining, I said Shane because he's here. Instead of chaining them, one and finding multiples, but instead of chaining them, it's just easier to soft reset the actual encounter. It's gonna take a while because soft resetting on the Switch is obnoxious. But I think we've only got 4 gym badges in our copy of Let's Go, and we've been shiny hunting without a shiny charm. We started about a week ago, actually. We've got 2 shinies already. What am I talking about? I have used a grass type Breloom. Breloom's awesome. I tend to think of it as a fighting type though, so I know what you mean. Alright, let's go for a bite. Because our Fire Fangs have been killing them lately. We can't use the same move twice. Snarl's a little bit weaker than Bite actually, so I'm a shiny hunt for a Shroomish. Nice. Yeah, just Dex Nav chain. It's kind of like chain hunting in Let's Go actually. Alright, here we go. It's our final Nuzleaf. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Okay. So we got 5 Nuzleafs. Means we have 15 Pokemon left in this run through. And let's go ahead and update those graphics. Our OCD Dex count can go up to 549 because we added 5. Our latest capture is going to be a Nuzleaf. And let's see. Need repels. Gotta get stocked up. You always gotta get ready for the hunt. It's exciting though, it's really fun. And then we'll change this to a Solrock. And then we'll hide it because we're not quite looking for him yet. But he will be our next hunt. Cool. So let's leave that. Let's get on the bike. Let's get healed up one last time. And then we will head into the cave. We don't need to talk to anybody, do we? Like we can just go straight to Meteor Falls. We talked to May because it made us. And I don't think we have to do anything else. We just go to Meteor Falls and we find the guy, right? Oh, hey, we're gonna meet Lynette. Oh, hello, you are? Okay, you're Aedifex. I can see that you're a trainer. So that means you use the Pokemon storage system that I developed. Actually, Bill developed it. Where do you get False Swipe from? Oh, that's a good question that I don't remember. I tend to just get a Scyther or a Scissor because they learn it by level up. I'm honestly not sure off the top of my head. You could please visit my home. It's on Route 114. Cool. Storage. Here, let's find out. False Swipe, Brass. TM, yes I know. Where do I get it? Subtile learns it at level 59. Nincada learns it at 25. Okay, let's see. Where do I just find the TM? That's what I want to know. I'll swipe location for us. Gotta be specific. Oh, the man in the Pokemart. Yes. Man in the Pokemart. let's see, in Rockport. Or Slateport, excuse me. Slateport City, guy in the Pokemart. Okay, let's see. So we've got a bunch of Nuzleafs that we need to organize. Okay, so male, female, living dex, and then the one we have in our party would be our living dex Shiftry, and then Zangoose we don't want in the party. Mightyena, I really don't want multiple dark types, but it's been doing all right. I just walked in there and there was a dude in the suit I always talk to with those dudes. I'm hunting for Zubat, nice. Gonna get yourself a shiny Crobat. Okay, I don't think we need to stop anywhere. I think we just go to Meteor Falls. And we gotta fight this guy. Want to battle against my Pokemon? Not really, but I have to, so let's go. Wah! Aron. It is a steel ground or steel rock. Either way, Fire Fang's gonna be effective here. Nope, just kidding. I think it's steel. Oh, we're getting switched out anyway. Give me my Nuzleaf works actually. Let's go Razor Leaf. Or Rock Smash would be good. And we're getting roared out again. Okay. We'll probably just continue to get roared, so let's Rock Tomb. Just nothing. Lowers your speed, and we get roared. Is that his strat? Just keeps switching us out to see our team. Mightyena is back. And we Fire Fang. He's just gonna split all our XP through the party. What, he headbutt or head smash? What was that? Just snarl to win. And I need to also catch a Zubat for the Pokedex, and I need Pokeballs. You get the amulet coin and start making money so you can start shiny hunting. Because shiny hunting gets expensive. If I start another copy of a game, I'll trade with myself a Pokemon that has the amulet coin. So I have the amulet coin the whole game instead of like halfway through. You guys where are you taking the professor? Hey, wait up. Okay, cool. So we're going the right way. Don't challenge me, child. I'm trying to save the professor. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Ah, there's an item. The collector and me has to get it. Oop. I didn't do it in this version because I know that we're gonna have to play it again. Oh, if you're not prepared, you shouldn't be up in the mountains. I'm a child. I just love that face though. Alright, so we got a Geodude. Mightyena is not going to do very much here. It's probably going to be best just to go ahead and switch into Nuzleaf. Because we've got fighting moves and we've got grass moves ready to go. And I'm pretty sure he's double Geodude. Or Geodude Onyx. Either way, nothing too terrifying. We just Razor Leaf and get out of the way. He's rock ground, so that's 4 times effective. And then what you got? Everybody's gonna get some XP. Torkoal levels up, and he's got another Geodude. We'll just stay in for that. We Razor Leaf and get you out of the way. Cool. Ooh, it's got Sturdy, I bet. Yep. Gonna hold on with Sturdy and hit us with a rollout. Which, it's the first one, so it's not going to do too much. We'll just Rock Smash. Just punch you in the face. I really like the design of Nuzleaf, like Shane said earlier. It's really cool. Capoeira man. The mountains are unforgiving. So is the 10-year-old child who just kicked your butt. In the face! Okay, so we need to go... Ooh, we can actually ride in this one. Tricks! Cool, we can get around him. And into Meteor Falls. Let's get this story moving. Do we go up? For items, we do. Okay, so we can actually turn on that hunting graphic. We're looking for a soul rock while we're down here. And that's probably the only other Pokemon we're hunting for tonight. I want to get through Meteor Falls, get ourselves a soul rock, and get to Lava Ridge. Oops, tap that button. We get to Lava Ridge and we'll get the Why Not Egg. And then I think that's where we'll leave off for the night. Kind of got the rest of this version planned out so that we're not grinding too much on stream. We're just focused on getting the captures. Because this is our secondary playthrough. We did focus on the story a lot more in Alpha Sapphire. We're just running through Omega Ruby for version exclusives right now. So we're not too focused on doing a full-on Let's Play as much as we are just getting the Pokemon we're missing. So we're going to do our double battle. I can't find a Zubat, the most annoying Pokemon of all time. Where are you looking for it? You're challenged by Team Magma Grunt and Magma Admin Tabitha. Got a Coughing and a Mightyena. I think we just set up a Howl. Let's see, Coughing and Mightyena. We're gonna drop our attack. Let's take a look at our team real quick. Probably Marsh Stomp would be better. We'll just stay in. We're gonna set up real quick. We're gonna go for a Howl. Okay, so going for a Swagger on a Slugma. It's +2, but it's gonna be confused, so I'm gonna go +1 without any stats. Without any stats, gonna go, ooh, self-destruct. Interesting. You're hitting everyone, I believe. Yeah. It's a pretty bulky Mightyena. We had already taken damage, though, to be fair. Granite Cave. Okay, cool. Minun, no, we're not going to learn Copycat. I know the purpose of Minun is to be like the secondary to double battle. But since we needed to catch it anyway. There we go. +2 Incinerate to the face. Just next to nothing. I guess we'll go for a Bite. Since we're +1. And... ooh. Takes down her Slugma. And I got a +1 Bite off. It's going to be resisted. I'm going to just Shiny Hunt for a Wurmple. So do you run from the Pokemon if it's not shiny or catch it? Oh, it has been forever since I've done Dexnav hunting. There you go, Grovile. Look up Dexnav shiny hunting and use A-Drive's video. Look it up on YouTube. He's a really good tutorial. I haven't done Dexnav shiny hunting in a while. I've been shiny hunting in Let's Go recently, so Let's Go and Ultra Moon, doing the wormholes and stuff like that. So Leaf Blade is going to be resisted. Actually, I think it's just going to be a neutral hit because it's ground. Because if I remember correctly, you have to set up some kind of chain, just like you do chain hunting in Let's Go. I think you need to catch a certain number of them first. Okay, BRB, cool. Insurance to 60. Be even back. We'll replace... if the target has already taken some damage this turn, the attack's power is doubled. Yes. We're definitely getting outspeeded as Mightyena all the time, so let's use that to our advantage, actually. It's so strong. Huh? An unexpected development. We did it, Aedifex. You children, I would like you to stay out of my way. Team Magma's scientific prowess, Mount Chimney's energy, and the hidden power of the meteorite. If we combine them all, a super ancient Pokemon Wahaha! You lost to this scamp? What a pathetic bunch. You lazy stooges will be the downfall of Team Magma. Who's there? I think it's Archie. Ooh, first person Pokemon! I like how the grunts are just slouching around. It's this nerd! Even Team Aqua is making an appearance. The odds do not appear to be in my favor. You there. I'll have the meteorite now. Yes, sir. What? Come now. Hand over the meteorite. Professor. Haha. The meteorite is in the palm of my hand. Well, well, well. Adios to each and every one of you. At long last, I'm off to Mount Chimney. And I just let them go. Back. Nice. Welcome back. We will go after that meteorite. That's right. We're not letting them get away. Do I have to fight them too? Me and my little chibi head. Oh, what's this? Got quite a fierce expression on you for such a wee little thing. The name's Archie. I'm the leader of Team Aqua, a group that's working to return the world to a pristine state. One that'll be perfect for Pokemon survival. Looks like we're getting into it with Team Magma there. Lest my eyes deceive me. It's not like I'm in a position to argue if that's what you're up to, hey? But I'll tell you this much, so remember. If you next get in the way of Team Aqua, you won't get off so lightly. So steer clear and keep your nose clean, scamp. I imagine I'll be seeing you. Wahahaha. Oh, bother. Oh, bother. She was turning away the poo. I have no idea what's going on anymore with all these people. Bah. Professor, you okay? But looks like he's still pretty out of it. Aedifex, never mind what's happened. I've got to get the professor back to his lab in Fall Harbor. Okay, Professor, easy now. Don't fast travel, don't fast travel, don't fast travel. Leave me in the cave. I need a soul rock. Dang it! I forgot about this. You killed the Pokemon. I need PP ups. Oh, so you have to keep knocking them out? Those nuts back there. Who do you think they're hoping to... What do you think they're hoping to do with the Professor's meteorite? From the look of them, they kind of seem like bad guys, but we both got to be careful. Though, I'm not worried a bit... Blah, 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 blah. I could read, guys, I swear. It's late. But I need to thank you as well. You truly saved me from a disaster. I hope you'll take this TM as some small form of repayment. Got smacked down. Wow, thanks, Professor. Give it to me, not to you. Well, what are you going to do next, Aedifex? I'm thinking of checking out the next gym on my list. It's the one in Mauville City. Why don't you come with me, Aedifex, to Mauville? No, because I've already got the Mauville gym badge. I don't need to go back there. I need to go get my soul rock. Alright, let's get healed real quick. Since we've been forced to come out here. If I can remember how to use a door. Alright, so we're going to try to avoid all the trainers again. And look for our soul rock, which I believe is like a 10% encounter. Here we go. Okay. Random encounter, what do we got? Swablu. Okay, we don't need Swablu's, so we run from those. If you were yellow, that would have been much more exciting. So we get attacked again. Made it a whole 2 squares. And Swablu says, "Where you think you're going, punk?" Get away from me! It's actually terrifying. Okay, get away from that kid. This is easy. Nice. It's good. It's always a lot more enjoyable when shiny hunting isn't like ridiculously hard. Okay. Get off the bike so we don't accidentally get in front of this guy. Get back on the bike. And then we can just run around right here, I think. Pretty sure. Here we go. Can say pretty sure we can counter Pokemon here. Hey, Solrock, nice. So it is Rock Psychic. So let's try to go for Psychic. Let's not use Dark moves. Fire Fang. It's gonna do a little bit of damage. Rock Polish. Raises its speed. Okay, we're just gonna poke it with Fire Fangs right now. We don't want to do too much damage to it. Let's try one more and then we'll give it a shot. Psywave does nothing to me. We're gonna have a problem when I get to 100 combos. Oh no. Oh, it's got Fire Spin. One more should do it. Get you in the low yellow. I don't want to kill it. Fire Spin. I was like, what's happening? Nani? Okay. Low yellow. Level 16. Let's go. It's one shake. Two shakes. Three shakes. Solrock. Very good. So we are no longer hunting anything. Our latest capture can turn into Solrock. And our count gets to go up to 550, which is exciting. Solrock is a new species of Pokemon that is said to have fallen from space. It floats in air and moves silently. In battle, this Pokemon releases intensely bright light. We will not give it a nickname, and I think it goes to our party. Let's see. What did we do to it? Got it down to 11 HP, and it was Rock Throw, Fire Spin, Rock Polish, and Psywave. Not too bad. Alright, so we can get out of here. We can head back to the Pokemon Center. Let's get ourselves to Lava Ridge. Let's get around this. No, that's what I was trying to avoid. It's not that big of a deal, but I was trying to avoid fighting if I could. Let's try out Assurance, because we're probably getting outsped. If we're not getting outsped. That's hilarious. Seismic Toss. Go for Assurance again. Low Sweep, probably dying. Yep. Let's use our new Solrock. Pretty sure we can live a hit. And go for a Psywave. Nice. And Solrock gets all the XP because Mighty Anna fainted. So 300. It's a good little chunk. Torkoal's going to go up to level 20. And we defeated the hiker. Alright, cool. So now we want to head on out. We've already fought him. Oh. Camping's fun. You can fish, roast marshmallows, and tell spooky stories. But the best of all are the Pokemon battles. No. Camper Shane. Shane, you're here, and you're a little camper. It's a Minun. Minun versus Minun. We're just gonna Volt Switch. We're gonna go into our... We'll go into our Nuzleaf. Electro Ball. It's not gonna do much because we'll resist it. We'll go for a Feint Attack. gets up there and punches it in the face. So sad. And he's got a Volbeat. We'll stay in because... no, we could have... That's okay. I was going to say, we could have gone Torkoal. Gotta remember we have there now. Faint attack. Almost enough. Struggle bug, that's going to hurt. I think we're 4 times weak to bug moves. Yeah. Because we're grass dark. And they thought it would be a good idea to make Psychic and Dark are actually both weak to bug, which is interesting. I'm not evolving my Wurmple either. Nice. See, that's what I do. If I shiny hunt something, then it's just going to be that Pokemon. I try not to shiny hunt and then evolve if I can help it. Slowrock leveled up, but I don't want to give it a new move. Way too strong. Yeah, that's what I was trying to avoid you, kid. I was trying to spare you. Let's see. Let's get Torkoal up there. Let's just fight these kids real quick. We're gonna do a double battle. That's why we moved our Torkoal up. I love the dark purple color it has now. It looks really good. It's definitely a good shiny design. Okay, so we got Torkoal and Minun, which is actually type advantage against their whole party, so that's awesome. Let's go Flame Wheel on the Roselia, and let's go Electro Ball on the Azumarill. And it's going to set up Helping Hand, which is good, because I was afraid of a water move, to be honest. Electro Ball into the Azumarill. Might not be enough to take it out, but it's going to be pretty good. Stun Spore on the Torkoal. That sucks. No! Oh no, what happened? I broke the chain. No! I'm so sorry. We'll Volt Switch. No, we'll Electro Ball. If we Volt Switch, then we get out of here. Helping Hand's coming through again. It's interesting that they Helping Hand and then Stun Spore. Like, we boosted the attack and then nothing happened. Yeah, I need to revisit that video, and I also need to revisit the Friend Safari. Marshtomp wants to learn Rock Slide, not Friend Safari. Friend Safari is one of them, but 75. Was it the one in X and Y, the shiny hunting method for X and Y that I totally forgot? I walked into a little root town. Oh, you can't leave. That's right. There we go. Finally get our Flame Wheel off, which is enough. And we get out of this double battle. It's going to get our Minun to level up here. So 24, not too bad. And Nuzleaf gets up to 28. And we want to learn Leaf Blade. Yes, we do. Leaf Blade does 90 damage. Razor Leaf does 55. Razor Leaf does have a tendency to crit, but higher base damage is probably the smarter play. Okay, so let's get back into town. Let's deposit our Soul Rock, and let's make our way to Lava Ridge. We're gonna get to Lava Ridge, and we're going to deposit. No, we're gonna go to Lava Ridge, and we're gonna get our Why Not Egg. But the good thing is that I completed Route 101 just now. I caught the Black Fox Pokemon. Route 101. Red Black Fox Pokemon. I'm trying to think of who that is. Okay, so when I get back, I'm going to go down to Lava Ridge. So gotta be careful here. Let's actually get out of the bike. We fought that kid. We didn't fight that kid. I thought we fought this kid. Oh, Zeraora. No, not Zeraora. That's the mythical. Zora, the little black one that can transform. Turns into Zoroark. I remember now. It's gonna go for a protect. Go for Rock Tomb again. Does next to nothing. Does lower its speed though. It's gonna roar us out, that's fine. What are we bringing in? Mighty Anna. Decent damage. Metal Claw. Not too bad. 12 damage. It's gonna go for Protect. Which is like annoying, but not that big of a deal. We'll go for a Bite. Now that we know we're faster, it does the same amount of damage. And we got the flinch off, very nice. Okay. Takes care of that. You're some kind of strong. I am. Go. Okay, let's get away from that kid. We had to fight him. Get around those, and now we get on the bike. Twitch is being weird. Oh no, I'm sorry. Is it bugging out or what's going on? I don't think it's on my end because I haven't got any notifications on Streamlabs yet. Is it just not connecting or what's going on? Well, that's the problem. He might not be able to tell me if it is being weird. Keeps closing on my Google. Oh no. Is it trying to update? Because I think it had an update today. Cable car is ready to depart. Would you like to board it? Yes. I believe this takes me to Lava Ridge. Let's see where we go. Shiny hunting is interesting, I guess. It's a lot of work. It was on just fine, but yeah, it closes randomly. That's weird. Thank you for using the cable car. Not my kind of thing, though. Yeah, no, it's a lot of work. Okay, we're a mountain chimney. It's not what I want yet. Do we have to do this before we go to Lava Ridge? Because I thought we could do this afterwards. Hang on. Let's go back down to where we were. Let's check out where we need to go. Because we just did Meteor Falls. Mountain Chimney, Jagged Pass, Lava Ridge. Oh, we do. Okay. Okay, we can do that. It's only 1:30. So just kidding. We're going back up. Yeah, no, shiny hunting is definitely not for everybody. It can get very repetitive and very boring, and like I said, in-game, very expensive. So just kidding, we were going the right way. Yeah, it's not a for everyone kind of thing. It does get pretty repetitive. But it's kind of the same thing as the living decks. It's very satisfying when you do get the payoff. It takes a while to get there, but when you get there, it feels pretty good. Okay, so we got no choice to go anywhere but up. Let's probably lead Marsh Top. And up we go. Everyone's fighting. Here we go. Get out of my blasted way, you scurvy Team Magma knaves, or face a keel hulling. Up we go. We of Team Magma are working hard for everyone's sake. Like if there's more land, there'd be more places to live. Everyone would be happy. Everybody was land type fighting. Everybody was land type fighting. See, Team Magma and Team Aqua, like, the designs are cool, but their motives are kind of dumb. Let's cover the world in land. Let's cover the world in water. Circle grid level 22. Curse. We're not going to learn curse. Yes. Coughing. We'll stay in for coughing and we'll just rock slide. Just rock slide again and we're done. Should be anyway. Nope. Smoke screen. We should have gone for mud bomb. Really? I didn't think that would matter. 3 out of 5 too much water, IGN, aka Team Magma. We all know whose side IGN was on. It's gonna go for a smoke screen again. Like, I get it, it obviously fits the legendaries. But it's just kind of like, really? Are you sure that's what you want to do? Huh? What do you mean I lost? Okay. I mean I won. That's what I mean you lost. We're gonna fight again. Ha ha ha. It's you. You're the one who tried to interrupt me. Tabitha, Meteor Falls. Do you intend to get in my way once more? You're really an obnoxious child, are you? That's great. I forgot about this. I will crush you so that you never get in my way again. She's Russian now. That's what we're doing. Okay, so I think we learned with the last coughing that water gun's just a decent middle ground. Gonna do the most amount of damage. Let me crit. Good job. Sludge. Nasty. Don't get... Dang it. It's because I said it. It's because I said don't get poisoned. We got poisoned. Let's get through this fight. Water gun. One more time. Assurance is gonna hurt. So we damaged it. Oh, it's not that bad. Poison for 10. And water gun for the win. And we'll switch. Unless she has a nummel again, then we'll eat that damage. And we'll just water gun because then it's +4. Or ×4, excuse me. See, that's dumb. I hate that we take damage in between Pokemon. Nummel. We're gonna stay for Nummel. Sorry, Marshtomp. You're a trooper. Fire ground is 4 times weak to water, so get that nonsense out of here. Cool. And then we can heal Marshtomp up. Yet again, we got to make a Russian. Sorry. I know you would be strong. What a shame, though. The meteorite we got from Professor Whoever is already in our boss's hands. Where's the boss, you ask? Ah, yes, right this way. I do hope that you can be shown Team Magma's true power. We need to heal. Poison. Get that out of there. And soda pop. It's a soda pop. 56. Nice. Almost perfect. And let's go fight Maxie. The power contained in the meteorite. If we merge the explosive energy contained within the planet's core of the meteorite's power... I remember those eyes. I clicked the button way too fast. You're the one who defied us at Slateport's Oceanic Museum. Your presence here tells me that you have defeated Tabitha. I broke the chain again. I ran away. No! You show true promise. Fine, I will attempt to educate you. Let me just give you some exposition real quick and tell you what my evil plan is. Now would be the time for me to just push you into lava and have no problem at all. If I were truly evil, I could just kill you. But I'm just merely kind of inconvenient. I'm not actually a threat to society, you know. This is hard. Shiny hunting is a lot of work. It's pretty hard. challenge by Magma Leader Maxi. Yeah, if he were just really a evil villain hell-bent on destroying the world, could have just pushed the kid into the volcano. And no one really would have questioned it, because they would have been like, 10-year-old child just tried to stop a ridiculous gang hell-bent on taking over the world? Yeah, he's gone. +2, and the Lucky Ducky said no. We're gonna rock slide again. Assurance, you're faster than us, so your assurance isn't gonna be boosted, which is good. The Lucky Duckies say no again. Marshtomp, what is going on with you, child? You got one more chance of this, otherwise you might kill yourself. Rock slide. Okay, well, now we went faster than him, so assurance is gonna hurt. He flinches. Very good. Assurance is going first, so there's a speed tie. Rock slide. Okay. We level up to 29. And then what are you bringing in next? Because we need to get you out of here to heal. Camerupt. We need to heal before we can fight that properly. Let's go to mining. We'll heal up Marshtomp at the back, and then we'll Volt Switch in. Your Camerupt is fire ground though, so we're not going to get any free damage off of Volt Switch, which sucks, but 50. Soda Pop does more. Oh, we got our epic music for our battle with Maxi, which is pretty great. It's probably going to kill mine. Oh, pretty close. Let's see. Let's go for a Volt Switch. Let's get out of here. Oh, because it doesn't affect, you can't switch, so it doesn't matter. Sorry, kid. I figured it would just do no damage and then we get the switch. It's unfortunate. Luckily, we're not doing a Nuzlocke or anything like that. We're just trying to catch everything. Earth Power. It's gonna be a mild inconvenience. The Water Gun again. And then Golbat. Oh, that would have been nice to have mine in for. But we have Rock Slides, that's okay. Confuse Ray. Let's try the Lucky Duckies yet again. The Lucky Duckies say yes. They are okay with this Rock Slide. It is law. Okay, let's go for a Water Gun, just finish it off. Wing attacks coming in. Decent damage. Lucky Duckies say no. The Lucky Duckies may have killed Marshtomp. Wing attack coming in. 16 damage. Marshtomp is down. Sorry, kid. Who wants XP? Let's get it to Torkoal. Torkoal knows Rock Tomb. Confuse Ray, of course. That's just annoying. That's just rude. The Lucky Duckies say yes. The Lucky Duckies have allowed us to win. Very nice. Get that nonsense out of here and get a level up. Torkoal's going to level 23. Nuzleaf is going to 29. And we defeated Maxi, who can't see. You are quite capable. I fell behind, but only by an inch. Sure, buddy. Let's get some more exposition for our story. We've already played like 5 times. We're gonna skip through this. Sorry. Let's see. He just gives us the meteorite. Nice. We're just gonna leave their little weather machine out here. Just, my bad. Sorry about that. See you later. Okay, so he's like, oh no, something's going on. This is sad. I knew what you meant. Yeah, no, shiny hunting can be pretty upsetting. Jagged pass. Just gonna get down here as fast as we can. Avoiding trainers. Missing items. Trying to stay to the left, I believe. Oh, I can't. Oh, we're gonna have to fight. This place isn't your usual hike. It's not suited for a picnic. I didn't want a picnic. I didn't want a battle either. Send out Gloom. I think Torkoal's in front now, right? Yeah. That's right. We ran out of Pokeballs. We had to catch Torkoal and a Great Ball. I was like, why do we have Great Ball? Nice. Good job, Torkoal. And Swablu. We stand for Swablu. We Rock Tomb Swablus, actually. Is it enough? Almost. It's pretty close. Rocks him again. And get that taken care of. Cool. I think we're pretty close to Lava Ridge. Yay, we made it. Hello from VR. How goes the hunt? Hello, Mal. The hunts, we have been doing pretty good. We added 5 Nuzleafs, we added a Zangoose, and we added a Solrock. So we've added 7 Pokemon to the count today. And we just made it to Lava Ridge, which is our goal for the night. We're going to go get the Why Not egg from the spa. We're going to wrap up, so you're up quite late. This is going to be the new normal, which is kind of sad. Well, at least for some days. My new job has me working nights, evenings. Like I get home at like 11:30 instead of being up stupid early like it was before, like being up at 3 a.m. Let's see. Whoop. Wait. This is where we get the Why Not egg. Let's sneak in the wrong side. Ooh, I'm in the girl side of the hot tub. Where are the old ladies? Is it because it's nighttime? It might be, actually. Let me take a look. Yeah, but my whole schedule is like off now, so it's gonna take me a minute for me to get used to it. Whereas I know Lava Ridge is where we get the Why Not egg. I think it might have to be daytime. Let's see. Available Pokemon, Why Not egg. Maybe it's outside now? Oh, we can get Sword Dance here, which is nice. Flannery is out here too. We need to get that badge while we're here. But how do we get Why Not? Let's see. Why not? I thought it was in the little spa thing, but it might have to be the spa thing like daytime. Let's see. Receive from an old couple in Lava Ridge Town. Let's see. Yeah, but where are they? According to legend, the Lava Ridge Hot Springs calm tension, relieve muscle ache, solve romantic problems, and attract money. An old woman standing by the sand baths will give away an egg containing a Why Not. Yeah, that's what I thought. She outside? Oh, yes. No? This old lady. I have here an egg. I'd hoped to hatch it by covering it in hot sand by the hot springs. Doesn't seem to be enough. I've heard it would be best if it were kept together with Pokemon and carried about. You are a trainer, yes, and your Pokemon radiate vitality. So, what say you? Will you take this egg to hatch? Just finished watching Spider-Man Homecoming 3D. Nice. Alright, so we got ourselves the why not egg. Let's see. White smoke. Means we cannot have our stats lowered. And then Flannery's here as well, so let's... We healed up, didn't we? Save the game. Cool. This is actually where we wanted to get tonight. We're going to work on the badge and how long do you plan on being up? Streaming, we're about to wrap up. I'll be up for a little bit after that, working on some edits and stuff. So I'll shoot you a message in Discord here in a second. But we got to Lava Ridge. We added 7 new Pokemon to the OCD Dex Challenge tonight, and we got our Why Not Egg. So in between now and the next stream, we're going to be blowing through the story. Like I said, this is just our secondary playthrough, so we're only working on version exclusives and legendaries, stuff like that. So we're not too focused on the story in this playthrough since we just did Alpha Sapphire. So I'm going to do some stuff off screen, and when we come back, we'll be on Route 118 with Steven for Latios, and we'll go from there. We'll probably get to a good stopping point. We'll probably go get Leap or something like that. I'll have to plan that out. I'm making a plan for the rest of Omega Ruby, and we'll go from there. Should be getting through it pretty quickly. So that's gonna be everything for Pokemon for tonight. We're gonna be a little bit further in the game next time we play, which will be Saturday. Saturday we're gonna do Omega Ruby, and then Saturday night we're doing Bastion's Brick Challenge in Overwatch. So it's gonna be me, Mal was one of my mods who just showed up, Kitten Hawk, possibly Curly Rob, maybe Shane, we'll see if we can get him to play. So we'll go from there, but we're gonna get Lego Bastion, and it's adorable, and I actually really am looking forward to that skin, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. I think that's everything for right now. My next stream will be Saturday. Today's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm off Thursday, Friday this week. Saturday around 4 o'clock, we'll be doing some more Pokemon. So thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for the new follows, and thanks for the host earlier. And I will see you all on Saturday afternoon. As always, I'm Aedifex. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. I almost forgot how to do my own intro again. Bye, guys.
I do believe you.